Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision?
Today we are counting down top 10 NBA players in the world. Please subscribe, like and comments.
Number 10.
Grew up in New Jersey, where he played basketball at a couple of different high schools. He was chosen to participate in the McDonald's All-American game, and finished his high school career averaging 20 points a game. He originally planned to attend the University of Connecticut, and major in business. However, he changed his mind and, in 2005, was drafted by the
On number 9.
Jermaine O Neal grew up in South Carolina, where he and his brother were raised solely by his mother. She worked 2 jobs to support them, and Jermaine's official website claims that he learned the importance of persistence and hard work from her. Although he began his high school career as a guard on the junior varsity team, the NBA player he most wished to emulate was legendary center Bill Russell.
On number 8.
Please like and share this video. Amar'e Stoudemire grew up in Florida. He also had a rough childhood. His father died at a young age, and his mother was in and out of prison. Because of this, he was forced to attend 6 different high schools. He did not even begin playing basketball until he was 14, and only played for 2 years in high school. Despite this, he quickly became a top prospect.
On number 7.
Tracy McGrady grew up in Florida, where he was a 2-sport athlete. In fact, he originally aspired to play baseball, rather than basketball. However, after an amazing performance at a high school all-star basketball game, he received a scholarship to go to Mount Zion Christian Academy in Durham, North Carolina. While there, he led his team to a 21.
On number 6.
Darryl Dawkins played high school basketball at Maynard Evans High School in Orlando. A dominant force in high school, he led his team to a state championship in 1975. He then became the first high school player to be picked in the first round of the NBA draft. He played 7 years for the Philadelphia 76ers, going to the NBA Finals 3 times.
On number 5.
Dwight Howard played for Southwest Atlanta Christian Academy in high school, leading the team to a state championship his senior year. His favorite player growing up was Michael Jordan, but he knew that he wasn't suited to play like Mike. He decided to find a big man to emulate his game after, and he found it in Kevin Garnett. He had a dominating senior year, that led to interest from college.
On number 4.
Please leave a comment. Garnett was not only Howard's inspiration for playing style, he also inspired him to jump straight to the pros. Garnett grew up in South Carolina, where he and his 2 sisters were raised primarily by his mother. Oddly enough, his stepfather hated basketball, so we can't assume he was very supportive. As a junior, he led his team to the state championship.
On number 3.
Moses Malone played high school basketball at Petersburg High School in Virginia. While there, he led the team to an unbelievable 50-game win streak, and 2 straight state titles. He initially agreed to play for the University of Maryland, but changed his mind, and instead played his rookie year in the American Basketball Association. After 2 years in the ABA,
On number 2.
in Ohio, primarily raised by his mother. His stepdad was in and out of jail, but James claims he formed a bond with him regardless. Lebron went to St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron. An impressive player from the beginning, he was the first sophomore player ever chosen to the USA Today All-USA First Team. In just his junior year, he appeared on the
Finally on number 1.
Please click subscribe button for more videos. Bryant grew up in family with a history of basketball. In fact, his father Joe played in the NBA for 8 years. His father encouraged him from a young age, initially teaching him himself. Much of his childhood was spent in Italy, where his father went to play ball. Because of this, Kobe is fluent in Italian. For high school, Kobe moved back to